Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great week. Hi, Steph. How are you doing? Hi, Crafty Mama Treasures. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. You guys, I have some vintage smalls. Hello. I have some small size variety items. Let me give you just there's a little sneak peek at what I have available. But then I also have next to me all these small treasures that I need to find a home for. A tray of thimbles. I just have a little variety of items that I need to find a new home for, you guys. And so I thought today's show would be all small size goodies. Let me start a giveaway. This is going to be, of course, for everybody. It's a welcome giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be for this sweet little keychain, which is a s'more. And it comes with a card that says, "You are appreciated some more than you know." So that's my welcome giveaway. I appreciate you guys all being here. And enter. And then you get the item for free. It ships to you for free. Plus, then you guys will get a little bit of discounted shipping on me if you choose to shop with me. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Nesnook. How are you? Let's see here. Cedric the Pug. Hello. Hi, Kayla. Miss Vintage Vibe Treasures. Good morning, darling. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend. I know that I did. And I'm looking forward to what the week is bringing. Woof, woof, morning. That's great. I'm good, Vintage Vibe. I'm good. The hubby and I, let's see here, had a busy weekend. Well, last weekend we ended up putting up all the fish that they caught in Lake Michigan. I forget how many pounds. We wrote it down. But my kitchen was a hot mess express. Let's just say that. Hello, Danielle Cat. Welcome in. Hi, Trimmer. Welcome. Maria. Tar Cat. Welcome. So we are in southwestern Ohio, but they travel up to Ludington, Michigan and go salmon fishing every year. Yes, yes, yes. And we fill our freezer. But then we also can majority of it. Like you would can tomatoes. Um, it works out fabulous. It's so good. And they love it. They absolutely, yeah. Yeah, salmon run is happening. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, you got it. But yeah, so last weekend was a hot mess express. My kitchen, like I said, was a disaster. Hello, Lisa. I didn't have to do the work though. My husband and mainly my husband, but my daughter helped too. So it's not like it was that big of a mess, but you know what I mean. It just everything was not in an orderly fashion. I know I've missed you too, Vintage Vibe. Things will slow down. Things will it will start to cool off and fall will start to set in and then you'll be seeing me a lot more. Plus it doesn't help that our hours cut back to 32 and now basically we're working 40 hours and 32 hours. So when I'm at work, not all the time, because we get busy in spurts. That's what happens in the real estate industry. You go in and I'm busy. Yeah, I'm having to put a lot more into 32 than what I did 40, if that makes any sense. But it's all good. Good morning, everybody. Do you guys like vintage smalls? Hello, Texas. Welcome in. I have a combination of a few things. Actually, Vintage Vibe will recognize some of these salt and peppy shakers. But I have a little bit of a variety. I have thimbles. I have little glass art pieces. I have a few pewter pieces. I have ceramic. I have porcelain. Yes, I still have them. Yes. So, but I will say, majority of these items I have to find a new home for because they no longer have a space here in my whatnot office. So, my goal is to get rid of all of the things today. And I'm hoping that you guys find something that you'd like to bring home with you or take home with you. All right. Well, we have a minute left on that giveaway. Everybody enter. Again, it is for this sweet little miniature keychain that is a some more. And it will come with this card that says you are appreciated some more than you know. So that is my giveaway, my opening giveaway. I do have a few buyer appreciation giveaways cataloged. So if things go well, I'll be doing some buyer appreciation giveaways. You just never know with this app of whatnot if people will enjoy what you're bringing for the day. But here we go. Oh, bookmark my upcoming shows. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, is going to be all earrings. So that's going to be exciting. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? All right, it's going to draw in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going to be the winner? Let's see. Texas, congratulations. I hope that you find this little keychain adorable. Yay. Texas won the giveaway. And now you also get a little bit of discounted shipping if you shall choose to purchase with me today, this morning. My goal, like I said, is to get rid of all of these little goodies, these miniatures. If you spy anything right now up on the display there, holler at me, let me know. If not, we're going to grab some things that are on the left side of me, and they're all going to start at $3. If for whatever reason you would like to make a bundle and not purchase them straight out, go ahead. The duck. Okay, so this little guy, this one I'm assuming right here, this one is actually a little measuring spoon. These would have come in a set. Um, His little beak is dirty. I'm just noticing. Let me see if I can wipe that with my wipe. But this one is the only one that I have. So he's a loner. But again, I think he would look very, very well up on a shelf all by his lonesome. You could even nestle in a little something maybe right there. But he was a half teaspoon. It's too cute, huh? I love it. All right, we're going to run that. $3, 10 seconds. And that little guy is a running. Oh, what's the one that is below him? I will take a look. Oh, yes, I see. This is a little teaspoon. Would have come originally with a little set. Thank you, Texas. I appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am. Let me get that bagged up for you. Give me just a moment. Thanks, Texas. Oh, and I'm really bad, Texas. I don't read the top of my screen, and I need to try and do better. You're number one today. You're number one. All right, so this one here is a little bird. I guess it could be a duck, huh? He's got a little side eye on both sides. No markings on the bottom. He does have a rough spot there, but I feel like, let me see. No, that might be an actual chip next to what would have been a rough area that's glazed over. He would make a perfect toothpick holder. I do notice a crack right here. He does have some sticker residue. That's a piece of tape, actually. It is crazy how I see things when you get it up close into the camera. Okay, yeah, that will come off. That'll come off with just a little bit of picking at it, if you will. But he would make a nice, cute little toothpick holder or put some florals in his head, whichever. Let me give you a measurement. I have my ruler here. So he is about 1 5/8 inches tall. And if you're interested, that one's going to run next. And there you go. And thank you, Texas. It's adorable. Little handle would be very cute on a little shelf. Hello, it's Cheryl. Welcome in. Hi, Mr. Sevens. Thanks, Texas. Appreciate you. Let me get you bagged up. That one was number 2. So this is how you'll receive your item. I put taxes Okay, I'm so sorry. That was very rude. But you'll see the number on the baggie and it'll match up. I know it'll match up with the number 2 there on your receipt that you receive from me. So it'll have a partial username along with the item number. And that's how I will bag up your stuff is I will match up your guys's bag with your receipt. Yay. All right. Well, let me know if you guys spy anything else back there. I'll be happy to show you. Let me see if I have any other duck-like items out here that I spy really quickly to show you. Let's see. Da, da, da. I'm just glancing really quick like. This is super cute. This is a thimble. It's a cute little thimble. I'll lay that there. We'll run that one. Um, I'm not spying any duck items. That doesn't mean that they're not here. I just, with a quick glance. Okay, let's run this cute little guy. This is a sweet little thimble of a hat. It looks like the leaves are good. Maybe a slight small little chip right there on the red one. It's just different. Little hat thimble. And yes, we'll give you a measurement about 1 inch. And that one is going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in that sweet little thimble. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. All right, we're going to put that there. I also do have some porcelain pieces, like this one here, a little picture. And this one is marked UNESCO, Japan. And I have other pieces of this that match this pattern. And this one is about 2.5 inches on that one. I like the floral pattern. That one's going to run for $3. Hello, darling duck. Welcome in. Hi, Christy. How are you? We're running vintage smalls today. I also have a sweet little glass swan. So this is made of glass. There is your bottom. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. This one is about 2 inches tall. And that one will run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. Hi, Lauren. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Monday. Put that back there. What else do we have? We have these cute little salt and pepper shakers. These are tikis. They are wood. It's 1 salt and 1 pepper. They have their corks. Lightweight because they're made of wood. Oops. And these are 2.25. 2.25. That set's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That set is running. They kind of, I don't know, they look kind of mean. Thank you for looking at those. We'll set those back there. What else do we have? We have a Santa. Santa is, I'm not sure. Trying to decide what material. Oh, he's an individual salt or pepper. So that would have been his cork. So that would have been where his cork goes. 3 inches tall. And that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Happy Monday. All right, pass on him. Hopefully he'll behave. I think I'm going to put him down here because he wants to be a little top heavy. I also have some sweet little vases. I love the floral on this one. This one's got a transfer on it. No markings on the bottom. A little dusty there in the top. Hi, Michelle. This one is 2 5/8 inches tall. How sweet would this be with a cute little dried floral coming out of the top there? That one's going to run now. Hi, Marty. How are you? Welcome in. Red Barn Shabby Chic. Hello, darling. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right. And then I have a few dog figurines, like this one here. He is how many inches across here? About 1.5 inches across. Hello. And that one's running now. Little sticker residue on his rump. Hey, Shelly, how are ya? Let's see. What else do we have? This is very cute. Oh my gosh. This is Baby Girl. So this is more of a primitive piece. I'm assuming it's made out of some form of a clay. It's marked Susie. And this one is 1.5. Whoa, 1.5 inches. Look at his face. And that one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. We have vintage smalls today. If you guys like vintage smalls, be sure to check out the small size Shindig Raid Train. The next one is scheduled for November 7th, I believe. I also have some pottery pieces. This one may have been, it's a little dusty, you guys. This one may have been a souvenir, I'm imagining. I love this color. Make sure that there's no chips. Nope, don't feel any chips. Love that color. So good. The height on this one is, we'll say 2 3/8 on that one. And that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. And that is a ceramic piece. I do have another Christmas little one. Are we gonna? No. There we go. Got to put them where they're going to be safe. Look at Santa. So cute. This one is Japan. This one would be porcelain. So it's only one-sided. The measurement on this one is 1 7/8, just shy of 2 inches. That one's going to run for $3. Look at his sweet little face. I know. It's adorbs. So what I would do with him is I would put matches in here and put a striker pad on the bottom and have him sit next to your candles along with like your brass snuffer. I think he would make a cute little match holder. Put him there. This probably came originally, I'm assuming, with a tea set. This one is ceramic. Got that transfer on there. I heart it so much. One-sided. This one is 2.5 inches. That will run for $3. That one is running. I am Red Barn. Yes, I am still doing jewelry. So I don't know if you know or not, my hours got reduced at work. I'm now working 32 hours versus 40. So I have off on Mondays now. So I'm doing vintage decor type shows on Mondays, and then I'm still doing my jewelry on Tuesdays. We bought a lake house up at the lake. Orange picture, you got it. We bought a lake house, camper, trailer, whatever you want to call it. So we've been working on that. That's been occupying a lot of my time, which is fine. This one's marked BC. What was my point in saying that? So my raid trains. I've scaled back on my raid trains that I've been doing. Just because that's been keeping me occupied. We're repainting the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. 1 3/4 inches on that one. Making sure that might be a little chip right there where my thumbnail is. The other ones feel like they're glazed over. And that's going to run for $3. And thank you so much for your request. Yes, I've just been busy. That's all, pretty much. Just been busy, friend. Um, sometimes life will do that, but it's all good. It's all good things. Kristen, thank you. And thank you for your first purchase. I'm so glad that you found something that you like. And I'm going to put Chris, and then that one was number 3. Thank you, ma'am. And then just so that you know, your username or portion of your username is on there. And then my bag will say number 3, and it'll match up with number 3 there in the listing. Hey, Mama, how are you? All right, back to and if you guys spy anything back here, just let me know. And just because you ask about it does not mean you're obligated to swipe. Good. Here's a cute little puppy. This one is porcelain. Not sure what that says. He is approximately 2.5 inches long, and he will run for $3, 10 seconds. But don't be shy, you guys. Plus, check out my Buy It Now. My store is fully loaded. Let me know if you have any questions with anything in my store. I would be happy to show you anything. It's all here in my Whatnot space. I also have this sweet little picture. I love, love, love this little picture. Look at that handle and the design, kind of like a basket weave. So sweet. No, it's just rough, but I don't think that there's any chips. And I think that would come off. Let me check. Yeah, that's wiping off. I just wiped it off. That wiped off. And this little guy is 2.5, or excuse me, 2.25. And that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. Thank you, Kristen. Oh, I need to keep my hand still. Hi, Brittany. Hi, let's see. Maribel, hello. Kristen, that's coming to you. I like that one. That one is very sweet. Kristen, and that one was number 4. Fabulous. Let's see. Here's another one that is a cream colored. I don't know if you like that style. This one has got crazing on it, so this is definitely ceramic or pottery. Beautifully crazed, I might add. This is not my sticker. This is how I received it. And this one is 2.5. And that will run for $3, 10 seconds. If anyone likes that one. I got a hair in my face. Oh, Kristen, good. I'm glad you like that one. Kristen. Chris, number 5. Let me see. What other ones? Trying to find some. Okay, here's a plain one, but this one's more of a matte finish. Let me see if. What's the one under the bluebell? Bluebell. Oh, yeah, we'll look at that one. Good eye. Seeing if these would come off. Yeah, I think that might be a little sticker. But this one's a matte finish. I like it. I don't hate it. Okay, that looks like that's manufacturer. Nothing on the bottom. And this one is about 2 inches tall. This one's, I would say, a porcelain. And that's running if there's any interest in that little one. Different handle. And thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. This one here. Yeah, that one's a cute one. Let's see here. So we've got polka dots. Oh, look at the handle is so pretty. Oh, we have a repair. That's been repaired. Wah, wah, wah. I'll still run it. I'll just run it for $1 since it has been repaired. This one is 2 inches, and I'm gonna go ahead and just use my little as is sticker. Maybe if I can hold them both. There we go. As is, and we'll run that for $1. $1, 10 seconds. No worries, I get it. Nora, thank you. Appreciate you. And Nora, that's coming to you, and that's your first purchase. Welcome, Nora. Thank you for shopping with me today. That one was number 6. All right, let's see. Let me show you that other one below there. That one's cute too. This one here. I like the stripes on this one. And I don't mind. The colors are really good, actually. Oh, I don't know what that says on the bottom. That one's cute. Different. And that one is 1 5/8 is what we'll say on that one. 1 5/8. And that one will run for $3, 10 seconds. If anyone likes that one. Cute little picture. And then I have a kitty cat picture up there. Let me show you guys that one. This one's a little kitty cat. Too close to Michigan colors. That is great. Oh, we got some dust. So let's see here. Let me see if I can get that off. Ooh, these little pieces, I tell you. Okay. So here we go. We've got the sweet little face, purple. Let's see here. I'm looking to make sure we don't have any issues. Needs to be, man, let me see if I can get that dust out for you guys. Dust is free here at Tuesday's Fun Finds. Everything here, the yellow round base. You got it, Nora. There's the bottom. I think I showed everything. I think we're good. This one is 1 3/4. And this little scaredy cat is going to run for 3. That one is running. And I'll show you the yellow one up there. Thank you for looking at the kitty. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Okay. This one's a trinket box. It has the transfer on there. Only on the one side. There is the bottom. There is the top. And, okay, it's foiled at the top. Not sure what that's about. That's how I got it. I did not do anything with that. I don't know what condition it is underneath of there. But it's a sweet little trinket box. And the trinket box is approximately, we'll say 1 7/8, just shy of 2 inches. She finds fab. Hi. And that's going to run for $3. Hi, Patty. Welcome in. Hi, Sarah. And thank you so much for, Nora said I'll take it. Thanks, Nora. Living one day at a time. Hello. I'm so good. She finds fab. So good to see you. I hope you're having a great Monday. Nora, congratulations. That one is number 7. I do have a little yellow picture that's lustery, a lustery yellow with a gold handle. And I would say this is a porcelain. This one's smaller than what I've been showing. This one is 1 1/4, 1 1/4, and that will run for $3, 10 seconds. I'm showing some smalls. She finds fab. I got too many. So we're running smalls today. Nora, yay, Nora. It's cute. I like the luster. Thanks, Nora. That one was number 8. Let's see what else. Do I have any other yellow? I do not. If you guys, I love minis. Yes, I know. I love minis too, for sure. Um, okay, let's see. This one I love the color of. This one's larger. And I love that color. This is definitely a pottery. This is stuck on there, probably from the making process, from the kiln, I would say. This one is 3 inches tall, and that's going to run for $3. Love the color. Delicious. It's thicker. Like, it's not a porcelain. It's definitely a ceramic. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. This one's cute too. This one's definitely a pottery. This one's marked Mexico. I would say those are cherries, maybe. And it's a stoneware. And this little chubby guy is 1.5 inches tall. And that will run for $3, 10 seconds. If anyone likes that one. Cute little handle, stoneware, Mexico. And I appreciate you guys looking at him. The One Simple Life. Hello, darling. Good morning. This one's also cute. Signed RS Mexico. Cannot believe I'm going to run this one for $3. From Cancun. Good morning. Love the floral on there. Miniature Heaven. 1.5 inches tall. Hi, Miss Cher. How are you, Miss Cher? That one's going to run for $3. If there's any interest in it. Marked RS Mexico. Nora, thank you. It's a beautiful, cute one. Love it. Hello, Peachy. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Nora. That one was number 9. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. What else do we have? Friends. This one's cute. Hand painted. Terracotta. Terracotta. Little blemish there. Little blemish right there. So pretty. Hand painted on the one side. This one is 2 1/8. 2 1/8. Running for $3. 10 seconds. That one is a running. Let's see what else we have over here, friends. Let me show a few up here. This one is a plastic. This one is a plastic. I don't remember if it was marked or anything. I think it's plastic. Yeah. Plastic. Looks like it was airbrushed. And that's going to run for $3. 10 seconds. That one is running. Pelican? No. Is that the right? What kind of bird is this? It's not a pelican, I don't think. I got that wrong, I believe. I was right. Okay, good. Let me show you guys these little Christmas ones. Oh, man. Okay. So she is a thimble. Oh, I thought there was a marking in there. She's a thimble. She's bisque. Ah! Look at them blue eyes. This one is 1 1/4 inches. And that will run for $3. That one is running. Sweet little thimble. Mrs. Claus. And thank you for looking at her. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for a printer tray. Now she's looking a little rough, but Mrs. Santa is sitting with her kitty cat. It is plastic. All of the feet are there on the chair. It's just this one has like a, I don't know if maybe this needed to be broken. No, no, oh, there, I thought she was missing a foot. She's not. I don't know if this is part of where she was made and this piece of plastic has not been broken off like the other three. But either way, she's super neat. And she is, we're gonna say 1.5, just shy of 1.5 inches. And she's gonna run for $3, 10 seconds, and she is running. Perfect for a printer tray. She's a little chippy, but I love it. I don't hate it at all. Okay. Oh, come back. I'm gonna put you back up there ever so gently. This one is a blue and white little porcelain bell. Oh, so this one's Holland, Delft. And I do have some Delft thimbles, 1 3/4 inches. And that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. If you like blue and white, I do have a set of thimbles. And let me see here. Okay. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. So I pretty much have shown everything up there. Let me show you the set of 4 thimbles and see what they say. This one, Courier Knives. Yep, Courier Knives. The Homestead. So I have one. I think they're all different. Let's check. Nope. The Farmer's Home in Winter. Carrier and Ives. This one says Home in the Winter Wilderness. Home in the Wilderness. And then the last one that I have is the Old Homestead in the Winter Courier Knives. I don't think none of them match, right? Or maybe these do too. Let's see. The Homestead in Winter, the Homestead in Winter. I think these two may be alike. Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I'm going to run all 4 for $3. We're going to start it now, and you get all 4 of them. All 4 thimbles. Does anyone in the chat collect thimbles? Okay, thank you for looking at those. We're just going to set those right over here. Okay, let's see what else. I do have a little tea set. If anyone would like to look at the little tea set. What else do we have here? You guys, look what I just found. That is a broken rocking chair. That's what it is. Now it makes sense. The rocking chair is Baroque. Wah, wah, wah. I'm going to have to put her in my, I'll put her in my personal collection. I will keep her. All right, let's see. What else do we have over here? I do have a little cloisonne thimble. It needs to be wiped. Let me grab my wipes. Hold on. Because she's not clean. Let's see. Welcome in, friends. Happy Monday. We are showing vintage smalls. Little size smalls. Let me clean this off real quick. Okay. Got that wiped up. Hang that there. Let me dry it. I just used a little wipe. There we go. And this one is, I know, me too, Cher. This one's like a cloisonne. So you can see the, well, that light's not going to help me. You can see through it. It's got a floral design on there. No markings on the inside that I can see. Very tiny. Perfect for that sweet little tray. 7/8 maybe, 7/8 of an inch. And that's going to run for $3. 10 seconds. Oops, almost dropped him. Very cute. Like that one a lot. If you're looking for something specific, please let me know. Because I do have quite a few things here. This one is a figurine that is Small Treasures, created in Japan for Avon, ready for an Avon day. Aw, it's a little, oh my goodness, she's looking at her compact and putting lipstick on. Get out. Ah, too cute. All right, and this one is 1 3/4, and she's gonna run for 3. She's too cute. She's- I may have to save her, you guys, for a vintage vanity as a gift, don't you think? As a buyer appreciation giveaway. For vintage vanity. I'm gonna do that. I think it's cute. We're keeping it. Not unless you guys want me to rerun it. Oh, this one's dirty too. Let me grab my. I found the top hat to go with this other hat thimble that's down here. Hold on. These are cute. I'm wiping this up a little bit, you guys. I swear, dirty items is like the worst for a reseller. I tried to always clean everything, but sometimes it's, especially when I got this big, huge lot of goodies, it's hard to stand there and I got to wash dishes every night. I don't want to clean all these things too, and they sat on another person's shelf. Here's the top hat. That's a thimble, and it goes with this one, I think. I think we should run these two together. So this one they're approximately 1 inch tall, and they are thimble. There we go. I'm going to hold them like that. Aren't those cute? Little bonnet and a top hat. You get both $3. Both for $3, and they're running. Hi, Court. Welcome in. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Shelly. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for looking at those. Too cute. All right, let's see. I do have some other lustery pieces. I have this picture here with a beautiful pan-painted scenery. Beautifully lustered. Let me see here. There might be a small little flea bite right there by my finger, my pointer finger. And here is the bottom. I like that square base. And this one is almost 3 inches tall. And that one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. If anyone likes that hand painted one. I do have a navy blue and gold picture that I'll show you guys next. Oh, I needed to run these other ones that were back here and I forgot. Squirreling. I like this deep navy color. Little bit of gold tone loss in areas of that high spot of the picture. No marking on the bottom. This looks like it's porcelain. And this one is we'll say 2 1/4. 2 1/4 on that one. That one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. And thank you so much. Yay. Thank you, Cry. Cray, maybe Cray. And thank you so much for your purchase. And that is your first purchase. You guys are fabulous. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Tuesday with Tuesday's Fun Finds. And thank you. That one was number 10. Just so that you know, I write a portion of your username along with the item number, which is going to match your receipt when you get it, your invoice. And thank you so much. Let me know if you guys are looking for anything specific or if you like a certain color. Just shout it out. The only other deep blue item that I have that you may be interested in, no pressure, of course. Let me wipe this off. Is a thimble, and it is a deep, darker color. And I'm just wiping this like it's almost like a sticker is wanting to be on there, and that's this one here. Oh, look how you can see the thimble part up there ever so gently. It's all glazed over. This is definitely a porcelain. And that one is just shy of 1 inch. And I tell you what, I'm going to run this for $1. I'll run the thimbles for $1. Let's do that. Because I know thimbles, lots of them don't hold a lot of value. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. What else? Now, I do have several of these ladies, and I think these were Avon. And I told myself I was going to look up and see, how many came in a lot of those, like, because didn't they have like a board or something that they were displayed on that that would have come with them? I don't have them, but these are all fancy ladies. Let me see. I think these all go together, friends. Let me see what other ones I have. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, look at how sweet this one is. We're going to run this one by itself. Oh my gosh. That sweet little bluebird with the bonnet. It's bisque. That one is 2 inches tall. This one's going to run on its own. Let me check the flowers. There may have been another flower next to this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't care. It's too cute. We're going to run that one for 3. If anyone likes that one. There is, look at its face. I love it. I have a soft spot though for birds. Don't we, Miss Cher? We have a soft spot for birdies. Okay, back to the lady hunting. Maybe that was it. That may be all I have of those. Oh, I forgot I even have these guys too. I have little meow meows. Okay, so these I maybe I should let's do these two together. I don't know. But we'll run these two ladies together. These are thimbles. I believe, like I said, these were Avon. 1 3/4 inches tall. I love their little top hats. We're going to run both of those together for $3, 10 seconds. Too pretty. They are fancy. I love their eyelashes. Thank you for looking at those. Yeah, they'll fit right in there. Let me put them up there. Okay, and then these two I think will run together. They are also, I don't think there's the same grouping, about 2 inches tall. They are a bisque. And we're going to run those two together for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you so much, Cray. Appreciate it. Appreciate your bid. Yay. Thank you, ma'am. Those will be coming to you. Give me just a second to bag these up, you guys. And that one was number 11. And I'm going to stick these in separate baggies to keep them safe. Of course, everything will be bubble wrapped, you guys, before I ship it off. I'm just keeping them safe until I package. You don't want them rubbing up against each other. There we go. There we go, nice and safe. All right, and then I have these sweet little kitty cat thimbles. Look at this face. Again, a bisque. And we have the white kitty cat. We have the tan kitty cat. And then we have the brown or chocolate little kitty cat. These are all, I guess, a porcelain. They hardly want to fit over my finger. Yeah, I can't hold them like that. Let me get my tray. Let me grab this. This will be helpful. We're going to run all three together. Sweet little. They are, yeah, I was going to say about 1 inch, little over an inch, 1 1/16. Get out of here. Sweet little trio, $3, $1 a piece. And those are running. If anyone would like to take them home. I just love them. They're too cute. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. We're going to put them over here. If I can use my fingers ever so gently. There we go. Good enough. All right. Let's see what else I have over here, guys. Dun, dun, dun. I have some precious moments. This one is Forest Friends Story Time of little mice. Little figurine. This one measures approximately, we'll say 1 3/4 inches. Hey, Choco, how are you, honey? Good morning. I hope you're doing fabulous. We're running some vintage smalls today. I got to get these out of my way. So I thought, well, we can't sell them if we don't run them. Oh. But they've been hanging out in my living room, and I need to get it out of my living room space. What else do we have? We have thimbles up the wazoo. What other little ones do we have? Okay, I have 2 precious moments. Let me see if there's any other precious moments that are like this on the tray. They're not. All right, so here's the first one. Granny's holding a teddy bear, it looks like. Oh, and it's signed. I'm not sure. I don't really know much about 1984 Samuel J. Butcher. I wonder if that's the signature. Yeah, Sam Butcher, Sam B. And then this one is a little girl hiding her hands behind the back. These are thimbles, I believe. I don't think they're bells. And these both measure approximately 2 inches tall. And I'm going to run both of those together for $3. 10 seconds. Those are running. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joy. Appreciate you guys looking at those. I don't think they're going to fit. No, we'll put them over here. Let me run this doggy before we hide him. So this doggy is a porcelain, marked Japan. Not sure what type of a dog that is. Oops. My dog loving people may know. I love dogs, don't get me wrong. I'm really poor at names of dogs. So a little over 2 inches. And this little figurine is going to run for $3. And you guys don't be shy. If there's an item and you think $2 or $3 is too much and you're willing to pay 2, just speak up. Just speak up. Offers are always welcome here at Tuesday's Fun Finds. I have not shown this cutie or him. Before I bury them, I want to run them. Here's the other puppy figurine. Not sure what that says. He's porcelain. And this one, I'll measure the height of it. It is almost 2 inches. And he will run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. And I appreciate you looking at him. Put him back up here. And then this sweet little picture feels like it's ceramic. Yeah, there's some crazing. So there it's ceramic. It's hand painted only on the one side. Cute little one. This one is 1 1/4 inches. And that's going to run for $3. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. Happy Monday. Becoming Vintage. Hello. We'll put that. No, we'll put it back here. Oh. Okay. And then I just wanted to see, I don't think I have a saucer for this. I'm almost 100% sure. You have a cute little courting couple. Marked made in Japan. Cute little cup. And it is height-wise about 1 inch. And that will run for $3, 10 seconds. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. All right. We've gotten through those. All right. Let's start looking at some of these bigger items. We're just going to run from the back and work our way forward. All right. This one is larger. It does have a transfer on there. Looks like it's double-sided. This one is marked Japan. It appears to be porcelain. And this one, again, is larger in size. This one is 4 1/4 inches tall. And that's going to run for $3. $3, 10 seconds. Love that nice tall handle. Very fancy. Thank you for looking at that one. We'll put him back there. All right. The next one is lustery. Luster piece, blue. And I like how it's scalloped. Again, another fancy, sexy handle. This one appears to be porcelain. And that one is 3 3/4 inches tall. And that one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. Very pretty. Love it so much. I do have a handful of wades. And if anybody sees anything back here, holler at me. We'll run this one. This one is marked Mexico. And this one is a ceramic because of that beautiful crazing on the piece. And this one measures 3 1/2 inches tall. And that one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. And that one is running. I like that blue and the brown. Doxy, thank you. Appreciate your bid. I'm going to have to get a little bit bigger of a baggie for that one. And Doxy, that is your first purchase with me. Thank you so much. I think we should run a buyer appreciation giveaway, you guys. If you have been a buyer with me today, please enter my buyer appreciation giveaway. And the winner will be able to pick anything that we've already shown, not the salt and pepper shakers. Well, I don't even care. If you want to pick a salt and pepper shaker, you can, or anything out here, you get to pick. Yay, thank you. All right. Let's see here. I also have other, this little guy up here, Doxy, is a Mexican piece. That one's a stoneware. And then I have also shown, oh, maybe we sold it. Maybe we sold it. I think maybe I sold it. Sorry, friend. I was going to show you something else, but it's gone. Bluebird. Yes. Oh, so cute. I just can't stand it. There may be something missing from the floral down here. There may be some chipping there, but which is common with those floral pieces. But honestly, I think once you put this on a shelf, it's not, you're not going to notice. That bluebird is everything, is it not? All right. I would love to run that for you. And that one's running now. Too cute. Thanks, Doxy. Funkin' Junk. Hello. Hi, Lakes. 8945. How are you? Yay. Thanks, Doxy. Please be sure to enter the buyer appreciation giveaway if you have purchased from me, Doxy. And just so that you know, Doxy, I put on your baggie your username and then the item number, which will match your invoice when you get it in your box. You're welcome. Thank you. If you spy anything else, let me know. All right, here's a beautiful green lustery piece. Now, this to me looks like it's hand painted, not transferred. Like maybe this down here might be a transfer. These all look hand painted to me. I love the green. Mark Japan. And this one is, we'll say 2¼ inches tall. And that one will run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. Let's see what else. Thank you for looking at that one. I don't think that's going to know. I do have, oh no, you like birds. Let me see if I have any other bird items. I don't know, but I just found another cute little Avon. I got to show that one here in a minute. Let's see here. Birdies. Do I have any other birdies? I have a pig. Oh, here's a cute, well, let me see if I can find something to match up with that one. What else do we have? Bird is the word. I have several other thimbles. That goes with that tea set. Okay. Looking for more birdies. No, I don't see any other birds. Show pig, please. Absolutely, Nana. I would love to. Nana, are you in that giveaway? Be sure you're in the giveaway. Let me pull out a few pigs. Pigs. Let's see. Let me set a few aside. Oh, I do have this thimble. Looks like that one is Mexican pottery. I'll show that one. Piggies. I think I have that pig. What other pigs do I have? Oh, these are, okay. These are bigger though, Nana, these are bigger pieces. I have see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. This is a resin. And look at their curly tails. I'm trying to see if this one's marked. I don't see any markings on this piece. This one's a figurine. Pass, you got it. No worries. And well, let me run it in case someone's interested. Now, this one would have to run in the 4 to 7 ounce. There we go. Yes, Doxy, they are. The pigs hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Oh, who's our winner? Hooray! Congratulations. You get to pick whatever you would like. Besides the Avon ladies, because they were asked about before that ran. That would only be fair. Yes. And let's see here. Yes, Craig, congratulations. You get to pick an item, friend. If not, we will be sending you something that I pick. You take your time though. All right. The other piggy I have is a little I have two other pig items, at least that I can spy. Give me just a second. I'm gonna wipe it up because it's got a little mess on its nose. And then I'm gonna show the thimbles close up for you. All right, and it's this ceramic, hand painted ceramic little magnet. Look at it. Look at it. It's kitschy and it sticks to my 1 7/8 inches. I will run this for $1 if you're interested, Nan. If not, no worries. Sweet little magnet. Perfect for a magnet gallery if you do such a thing on your refrigerator. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if he will prop up there. Okay. These two Avon ladies, I believe they're Avon, friend. They're not marked Avon, but I believe these would have originally came with a set of, I don't know, 6 or 12. That one's number 1 and this one's number 2. And they are 2 inches tall, 2 inches tall. And I'll run those both for 3. Thanks, Doxy. Appreciate you. They're cute. Little treasures, hello. You're in the right place. I'm showing little treasures. Thanks, Doxy. Let me get those bagged up for you. That one was number 14. Number 14. Let me get them bagged up safely. Okay. I don't want them scratching on each other. There we go. Beautiful. And then this is Avon. So it's a little mouse. Looks like knocking on someone's door with their Avon magazine. My first call. A little dusty. Small treasures created in Japan exclusively, wow, for Avon. This one is 1 3/4 inches tall. And I'm going to run that one for $3. 10 seconds if there's any interest in that. Hey, Scooper Mom, how are you? Hi, Carla. Cremando, welcome in. Too cute. Will that fit on my shelf? It will. Adorable. All right, and then this thimble is marked. I believe this one's maybe possibly Mexican pottery. This one is about 1 inches tall. I'm going to run this for $1 if anyone would like to add that to their box. And I do have some Precious Moments thimbles. Let me know if there's any interest in the Precious Moments thimbles. The other pigs that I have, Nan, I have this individual salt and pepper shaker. Just the one. Not sure what that marking is, but he's all by himself. And that's an individual shaker, little over 3 inches, if you're interested in that. And then the other pigs that I have are the choir pigs, carolers. And this one is Pigsville, 1993. I'll go ahead and run this trio in case there's any interest. $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. Their faces crack me up. Just love them. We're going to move that, put them there. Okay. Let's see what else. Let me work my way to the back here. This one is fine bone china, Staffordshire, made in England. It says mum. Mum. It is dusty. Let me grab my rag. Shoes. Again, you guys, I bought this whole lot of vintage smalls. We've been having a raid train called Small Size Shindig Raid Train every 3 months or so. And I bought a lot of vintage smalls specifically for that train. But I'm starting to get overrun. So I decided to have a little small size show today. Been trying to hop on Monday mornings to do vintage decor. Tuesday nights, I'm here at 8 p.m. Eastern in the jewelry category typically. Sometimes I may switch it up. Now, this one would also be another great piece to put your matches in here and put a striker pad on the bottom. So this would be like a little match holder. I think that would be so cute. This one is, I see your question. Give me just one moment. This one's 2 and about 1/4 inches tall. Cute little mug. I'm going to run that for 10 seconds. That one is running. What is sitting on the shelf behind the 2 tall vases on the left? We will take a look, friend. Okay. What is sitting on the shelf behind the 2 tall vases on the left? Okay. So these are, I did hide them, didn't I? These are, this one's a little puppy figurine, Japan figurine. And then these are a little thimbles that are kitty cats, and they are a trio. They're bisque, and they're a trio. And I would run all three for 3. Little tabby cats. Hopefully that helps you out. You just let me know, friend. And I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We have more pictures. So let me show those off to you. You're so welcome. So here we have this piece here. And this one is Japan. And that's a transfer. This one is about 3 inches tall. We're going to run that one for $3, 10 seconds. And that one's a different pattern than the one that I previously showed. Let's see here. And this, let's see. Oh, almost dropped it. I don't know if that's the same pattern. No, I think, no. But I also have this one, similar in style. And this one is 3 inches. I'll run that one if there's any interest. A lot more floral going on that one. And then these are all this. Dog down. And then this one's different. This has florals just spaced out every so often. Marked Japan. And I'm going to say that this one's a porcelain. I don't see any crazing. This one is 3.5 inches tall. And that one's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then I have these 3 similar. Oops, sorry, I'm out of view. My apologies. So this one I ran earlier. And I have the same pattern in different style pictures. So there's 4 different styles in the same pattern. I may have to bring these to a small size shindig raid train. There's some bumping going on that one. I'm not exactly sure. But see how they're the same pattern, but in 3 different shapes. Hopefully you guys can see that. Probably not. This one's very cool. I love the texture of this one. It's got a little design on there. I think this is made with pottery. I don't know if it's a handmade piece or a hobbyist piece. I mean, it's marked with an H. I would say, well, that's got the kiln mark. So this is definitely ceramic pottery piece because of those kiln marks. Those are 2¼ inch tall. It looks primitive to me, gives me primitive vibes. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's got some weight to it, which pottery normally does. Okay, and then I have this beautiful piece, and I love this color. You've got a manufacturer flaw there. Little bit of cracking started there. Oh man, I just love this color. And that one is 2¾ inches tall. And that one will run for 10 seconds. That one is running. This one, unfortunately, has a chip. Oh, hello. Welcome back, friend. You get to pick an item for winning the buyer appreciation giveaway. What would you like? Was there something else that you spied? Or I can just pick something for you. Here we have a beautiful blue Mark Japan. And this one is 3 inches tall, and that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. Yes, you did. You won the giveaway. Now, I do have some wades. The wades that I have are these two wades here. Wade number 1. You can see it marked Wade. Did you guys know that these are also used as strikers for matches? Blue chunky vase on the right. That one there. Yes, good pick. Woohoo! Congratulations, friend. And that was a buyer appreciation giveaway. Yay! Hey, Mr. Vintage Vibe, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. How's the new job? But here's the first wade that I'm going to run. Again, they're used as strikers if you need to. And the wade's going to run for $3, 10 seconds. Popping in from work. Oh, that's great. Good, good, good. So far you're happy with your move? Jay Garden, hello. Welcome, welcome. And then we have this Wade here. Wade, made in England. And he will run for 3. And that one is running. Yeah, it's a huge adjustment, but I like the word. Good, 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 good. That's awesome sauce. Okie dokes. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I've got this derpy guy. Cute little puppy with a puppy. Oh no, his nose is gone. Oh, he's he's kind of noseless. Oh, I would run him for $1 if anyone would like him. He's he's handmade by 82 PP USA, but unfortunately his nose is missing. That's so sad. All right, what else do we have here, friends? I do have another small little chubby guy, little picture. This one I think was maybe 1 inch, 1¼ and that will run for $3, 10 seconds. Oh, thanks, Mr. Vintage Vibe. I appreciate you tagging. And I think what we'll do is maybe just do a little scan. Let me run a few more things. Okay, I do have Precious Moments symbols and a little picture. Let me show those. Let me get them all. Now, they may need a washing, guys. These are all precious moments. I need to probably put these all on a lot in my store. And speaking of store, don't forget to check out my Buy It Now. Let's see here. Oops. I think that was it for those. Let me make sure. But I have all kinds of thimbles. If you're looking, I even have bird thimbles. Like all different kinds of bird thimbles. Like here's another one. If you guys are looking for bird thimbles, let me know. Speaking of birds, I don't remember who was into the birds. Oh my gosh, this one's funny. What does this one say? Old Mother Hubbard. Hey, Skylar, how are you? I know. Is that not funny? We need to see if there's any more nursery rhyme ones in here. Guys, this is terrible. I don't even know what I have, to be honest. Oh, all the things. Oh, Robin Hood, I do. I have a Robin Hood. We'll stick those together. See if we can find more to go with those. Let's see. I have some fish. Obviously, I have some states. Oh, here's ones with strawberries. Little thimble with some strawberries. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a butterfly. Little butterfly. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing that I have duck, fish, fruit. So we need to put the fruit together. Oh my goodness. We're organizing as we're. Oh, I found another butterfly. Keep those together. Oh, another butterfly. Butterfly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Butterfly, birds. We're going to do a butterfly and bird. Let's see here. Mom mug, you got it. So we've got fish, duck. We're going to put the ducks over here. Kind of leave these guys. Bird. Okay. Mum. Teapots. I do. We're going to rerun this mom. $3, 10 seconds. And that one is made in England, Staffordshire. Mum mug. It is almost 2.25 inches. Oh, no, mum. It's because it's English. All right, duck. Let me show you the teapot that I have. Let's see here. Teapots. Okay, so this comes in a set. Let me grab my stand. No worries. Don't apologize. No. Okay. So here is the little teapot. It's got like a wintry scenery on there. And I don't see any markings on it, but it comes with all the things that match it, which is going to be the plate. Oh, here we got information. Small treasures created in Japan for Avon. And then it also comes with another plate that doesn't have anything on it. You have a cute little saucer. You have a cream. You also have a little sugar. And you have a matching bell. So we're going to run the set. Let me make sure I don't have anything else. No. Okay. So we're going to run the full set for $3. 10 seconds, and that set is running. And you get all the pieces there. And thank you, Dee Dee. So this is Japan made for Avon, sweet little set. And thank you so much, Dee Dee. And that is your first purchase. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to bag all that up. We're going to set that aside. What can I put that in for right now? It's okay. We're just going to set this whole set aside. Thank you, Dee Dee. That one was number 15. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let's see what else we can come up with. We're kind of working our way through the thimbles. I'm putting little lots together of them. So right now, these are all precious moments right here. Let's see what else I can find. Okay, I found this. This is cute. It's got a on there with a butterfly. It's a little itty bitty mug. It's only one-sided, and this is P. McDonald Fine Bone China, England. Ugh, this is too cute. Perfect for that trinket shelf. 1 1/8 inch. I'm gonna run that one for $3. 10 seconds, and that one is running. I like that floral transfer on there. Super cute. And thank you, Dee Dee. Isn't it precious? Very, very cute. Oh, yay, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dee Dee, that one was number 16. And this is how I mark majority of my items, except for your teapot, which is no worries. I will make sure that it gets to you. But I'm just showing you how I stay organized. So I have the partial username on there along with the item number, which you'll see will match there. And it'll match up to your invoice that will be in your package. Thank you so much for shopping with me. Okay, let's continue on. We've got butterfly thimbles. That's what I'm working on right now, is organizing these because I have so many. Here's a fish, tropical fish. Here's another fruit. This one is another tropical fish. Let me show you what I'm doing over here. All right, that's Colorado. Here's another tropical fish. That one says Florida. Another butterfly. What is this? Oh my goodness, look at the detail on these. You've got some farming going on. That looks manufactured. Let me see. We'll start another new pile of those. Let's see. Here's another one. Winter scene. We'll put that down there. We'll run some of these here in a little bit. There's another duck. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we found another precious moments. Here's another duck. Let's see. Butterfly. We'll put little lots together. Another butterfly. Fruit. Another fruit. Tropical fish. Butterfly. I think I've got maybe two collections of butterflies here. Let's see here. Here's another scenery one. Put that down here with that one. Another bird. That one's a red bird. Very pretty. Here's another fruit. Another bird. That's a Florida bird. Sorry, guys, if this is boring. I'm trying to break these up and we'll run little lots of these. I'm assuming that's a fruit. Here's another. That one. Okay. Tropical fish. That's Hawaii. Christmas 1984. Another bird. Another butterfly. A duck. I'm almost, I have one that says mother. One that says mother. Let's see here. Oh, we have Robin Hood that goes with our Old Mother Hubbard. Well, no, it don't. We have two Robin Hoods then. Well, we'll see. I think those actually go together and that one's separate. We'll keep looking. Keep a looking. I have a Maine. I have a Mount Vernon. I have a Coca-Cola. Drink Coca-Cola. I have a Kentucky. We're going to run these together. I have a beer one. Let's see. I have I Love Florida. Music notes, not sure. Okay, I think Kentucky Horse Park. Oh, here's another bird. Okay, we're getting close, guys, to running some of these lots because I'm running into ones that are not similar. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we can start running some of these. Cool. All right, let's do these four first. So these four have like a farm scene. And they're all alike, as in the style of the thimble. And then we're going to run all four together for $3. And then this one, like a carriage, horses. Let's see here. Let me grab this. And we'll put them on here. And then we'll run all four. All four for $3. 10 seconds. Those are running. If anyone's interested in those. And I appreciate you looking. Let me move my little doggy back. And we're going to try to keep those separated. I may need to take pictures of those and put those in my buy it now that I have them separated. Okay, up next, let's go ahead and run some, oh, no, that's a fruit. Precious Moments. No, this looks like Holly Hobby. This is Precious Moments. Is that Precious Moments? I don't know. Okay. Oh, this one has a cute little ducky. Oh, I think these are Precious Moments. You guys, they're not marked. Not unless they're Holly Hobby, but that's definitely Precious Moments right there. And then this one, but they're not marked. What else do we have? We have two more down here. Oh, in the bubble bath. And, oh, okay. And then we're going to add the picture. The picture is marked S Butcher, which is definitely Precious Moments. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces there. We're going to run all 9 for $3, 10 seconds. That is running if there's any interest in all 9. Yay, Dee Dee. Thank you. I'm so happy I'm finding homes for these vintage smalls, Dee Dee. Thank you so much. And then let me grab a bigger bag. Yay! Dee Dee, that one was number 17. My goal was to, yay, that makes me happy. Finding homes for these things. They've been taking up some real estate in my living room. So I was like, well, we got to run these pieces today and find them a home. Okay, let's do the fruit. We'll do the fruit next. And I don't believe that these are marked. No. And there's 6 fruits. So just the one-sided. And I believe the strawberry may be my favorite. All right, so all 6, $3. And those are running now if there's any interest in the fruit. I'm trying to think if I had any other precious moment pieces or if we have sold it. Oh, I do have more precious moments. Let me put these over here. The fruit we're going to lay down here because we ran those already. Let me think. I think these were precious moments. These ones here. Yes. 1984. And I ran these both together for $3. So I will run them again. No pressure, of course. I just noticed that you had bought the Precious Moments pieces. So I thought I'd offer them to you, but no pressure. Those are running both for 3. Thanks, Dee Dee. And I don't think I had any other Precious Moments, but I will look for you. Thanks, Dee Dee. Let me get those bagged up for you. That one was number 18. Give me a moment, you guys, to get these bagged up for her. Precious moments. Precious moments. Oh, got to take the air out of that. Okay, thank you so much. I think the only other, oh, I do have this. This is Precious Moments. Now, this one's not a miniature. It's a small, though. Hand-painted porcelain. No, this one's a Hallmark card. 1984 Hallmark card. She probably was part of a trio, maybe, or a little choir. This one's 3.5 inches tall. I'll go ahead and run her. No obligation, you guys. I was thinking she was Precious Moments, but she's Hallmark. And thank you for looking at her. Oh, and then this piece. Almost forgot. I've got this bigger piece that is the December Precious Moments figurine by Inesco. This one's going to have to run under the 4 to 7 ounce, 3.5 inches tall, and approximately 3.5 inches wide. Of course, no pressure. I will run it for $3, 10 seconds. That one is running. And I think that may be all the Precious Moments that I have. If I come across something else, I will definitely let you know. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay, back to our thimbles. So we ran the fruit thimbles. Let's run some birds. Let's see if these are all alike. I think they are. That one may be different. The cardinal. I think it's the 6. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to run all 6 together. And these are all just one-sided, unmarked. Bird number 2. Bird number 3. Whoops. Bird number 4. I'm trying to make this nicer. Bird number 5. And where did he go? Right here. The bluebird was being naughty. Imagine that. So you're going to get all 6 of those. We're going to run those for $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. And they're all birds. Thimbles. And I appreciate you looking at those. And then we will run some bluebird or some butterflies. Butterfly number 1. And that is one-sided. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And I think that these are the only ones that are alike. The other ones are not, and that's a duplicate. So these are a duplicate. These other ones are taller. We'll run those together as a set. Okay. But we'll run all 4, even though these are a duplicate. All 4, $3, $10. 10 seconds. Those are running. And hopefully I'm not making you guys nauseous moving around. Okay. Thank you for looking at those. We'll put them over here. The other set of butterflies that are all alike, and these are one-sided as well, unmarked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Run all 6, $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. And you get all 6 butterfly. Woo. And thank you for looking at those. And then we have a duck. We have, let me set this down. Duck number 1. Number 2, cinnamon teal. Cute. I like how they have their names on them. Wood duck. And these are all one-sided, unmarked. 4, mallard. 5, and then the last one, 6. And we're going to run all 6, $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. And thank you, Dee Dee. Yay. Thank you, Dee Dee. That was number 19. And you have unlocked bronze, friend. You get a $5 off, $10 or more coupon. Woohoo! And you can use that during an auction or use it in my buy it now, whatever you would like. And you don't have to use it today. You can use it for whenever you are ready. All right, up next is you're welcome. We have fish, like a tropical fish. Again, unmarked. Fish number 1, fish number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and we will run all of those for $3, 10 seconds. Those are running, and those are tropical fish, set of 6. And I appreciate you guys looking at those. Oops, almost hit my phone thingy. All right, we'll set those down. Okay, and then the only other ones I don't think that we've ran. Hey, Susie, how are you? Old Mother Hubbard. Oh, marked. Oh my goodness. This one's McDonald. McDonald, England. This one's probably marked the same thing. Bone china, made in England. This one says Robin Hood. This one's also Robin Hood, but it's slightly different. And this one's bone china as well. We'll leave these 3 together. We're going to run all 3 for $3 if anyone's interested in those. Glad I made it into a show. Yes, me too, Susie. Yay. So happy that you're here. I have some vintage smalls that I'm trying to get rid of this morning. They were taking up space in my in my living room, and I gotta get them moved. So this one is not dated. It is a gold tone thimble with a Mickey Mouse on there. I'll run that one for $3, 10 seconds. And we're nearing the end of the show, you guys. Unfortunately, I have to go pick up groceries. Oh, and here's Donald Duck. And Donald Duck. Let's run these both together for $3. You'll get Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse, $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. If you are a Disney collector, And you have a little trinket shelf. Those would be cute on there. Okay, thank you for looking at those. All right, let's do a little scan, shall we? Let's do a scan. We'll get close up and personal. And you guys just holler at me if there's anything that you would like to take a closer look at. Do not be shy. Let me zoom in. Wow, nope, that didn't work. There we go. Oh, let me start up here. We're just doing a little bit of a scan. You guys holler at me if there's anything that you want to take a closer look at. Pretty much, I started the show at 10, and I have shown all these things individually. But if you haven't been here the whole time, then you haven't seen me run these. And if there's anything that you'd like to see close up, please don't hesitate to shout it out. Those three little kitties down here, those are thimbles. I would run those together for $3. I'm moving slow, that way you guys can take a glance. Miss Claus and the cats. You got it. We will pull those out. Oops, sorry. I just hit my little cake stand. Okay, let me set you down. And we will pull those things for you for sure. Miss Claus. It's so cute. Miss Claus, the cats, the trio. I'm assuming. You betcha. And then the cat with the purple ribbon. Yes, I'm really surprised I still have her because I thought she was super unique, different. All right, let's show. Oh, let me zoom out because my thing will. There we go. Whew. So this is a thimble, believe it or not. But you don't have to use her as a thimble, of course. She is about 1 1/4 inches tall. I know. I love it too. And that one's going to run now for you. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. And then I'll give you a scan too of some things that we didn't get to. Thank you, Dee Dee. Just in case there's anything that you guys see. Number 20. I thinned it out a little bit. The three kitties. Oh my gosh. So they are a thimble as well, I believe. I think. I mean, they came with a group of thimbles, so I'm assuming that they are. These little guys are about 1 inch. Let me put them on the stand so that I don't drop them. There we go. Let me move them forward a tad. And that little trio will run for $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. Thanks, Dee Dee. They're too cute. This one looks like he's giving that one the side eye. Yay. Thank you, Dee Dee. Let me get those bagged up for you. Give me just a second. Dee Dee, that one was number 21. I'm so happy that I'm able to find a home for these things. Oh, it makes my heart happy. Okay. And then this guy, I think he's so different. So he's a little pitcher. And these porcelain, so different. And this one measures 1 3/4 inches tall. And that one will run for $3, 10 seconds. Thanks, Dee Dee. That's coming to you, my friend. Let me bag that one up for you. Dee Dee, that one was number 22. Okay, and then I'll give you a little scan of my Hot Mess Express over here. So don't mind my Hot Mess Express. Okay. The shelf is mine. This little guy is available. Oh, he's a resin little scarecrow piece. I think he's signed on the back something. Not 100% sure, but pretty much everything in front of this little guy is available. This one's got a chip, unfortunately, that I noticed. We have a little picture that says Colorado. We have these pewter guys. I think that I learned that these came from Girl Scouts. I don't know. Not 100% sure. But there's a few of those. I've got this doggy. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. This guy back here, he's been repaired. I would run him for $3. January Angel. The wings are perfect. The halo is good, but it's the ring that he's holding in his hand that's been repaired. This is a Wade. This is very pretty. It does have a chip on the cat's ear, but that's a Wade. I would run that for $3. You like that, Dee Dee, the Wade? Yes, okay. Now this one is like 3 inches across and 2.5 inches tall, we'll say. I will run that for $3 for you. Gotta run that under the 4 to 7 ounce because it's heavier, which you may already be at free shipping. I'm not sure. Thank you, Dee Dee. I need to get a bigger bag for that one. Yay! See, I'm so happy I could find it at home. Dee Dee, that one was number 1 in the 4 to 7 ounce. Thank you. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Lay that in there gently. I don't know. He made it to the show, this little owl. I have no idea if he was a pick, maybe. See, I can't feel anything on the bottom. I would run him for $1 if anybody wanted to take him home. I have this picture here. It's got a little boo-boo though. We've got one of these dogs that used to be a candy container back in the good old days. That's available. This poor little guy is missing an ear. That's a glass dog. Oops, just knocked him over. I have some porcelain angels, kissing angels, bisque 1991. I have this guy that is scary. Eh. I have this beautiful picture. Chip, see? Oh, no good. I have, oh gosh, sorry. It's metal. A Brighton 10. I would run that for $1. I like this picture. Or this, excuse me, vessel. This one's pottery. No call outs on that. That is a glaze miss, not a chip. And I love the color of it. I've got this poor guy. The hand painting is not good. Oh, I do have these spoons. I meant to show these. I would run these for $3 a piece. If anyone would like any of these, they're not spoons. These are made for, is it not soy sauce? This one's got damage. That one's the prettiest one. I love the bottom of it. But I would run those for $3 a piece if anyone's interested in those. Oh, and then this guy, he's a single shaker. Old. Made in Japan. You like how I say old. Old. He's available. I would run him for $3. I have a shell. Not sure if it's real or not. Probably not. I have a bunny that is a single shaker. And then I do have these salt and pepper shakers that are chickens. They have condition issues though. Ugh, dang it. Poor things. I have a fork. Run bunny. This one. I would love to run the bunny. And that one's running. Dee Dee, thank you. Let's see. Just a few other things. Thank you, Dee Dee. Let me put this in a larger bag. Dee Dee, that one was number 2 in the 4 to 7 ounce. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I have this little trinket tray from Las Vegas. I have this apple that is it's just cotton in there, like a little trinket box, wooden little trinket box. I have a shoe, probably a handmade piece. That is a cushion, pin cushion holder. I have this cute little glass container with these feel like they're plastic. I bet you those maybe would pop off. I'm not really sure. I have this piece, which looks like a paperweight, but I think is a candle holder. I only have one. I have this shell light pole, like a pulley pole. If anyone's interested in that. And then I have just a bunch of other thimbles. Oh, I have this bell. That would be really cute for a display for around the 4th of July, maybe. And then let me show you this tray of thimbles. I think I'm going to put these elves in the I think I'm not going to run these today. I think I want to put these guys in the weirdo raid train. I need some items for that show. So I think that's where they are going to go. But I have all these other thimbles, but these are pretty much like their location. Even though these are all like maybe beer or something related. Like this one's a Coca-Cola. I think these all go together. Not, yeah, this one maybe, this one. I don't know, friends. But I'm going to end up having to donate these probably. Coca-Cola. There's some pewter ones. I don't know. Is anyone interested in multiples of these? They are not $3 a piece. I could put a bunch of these together for $3, like 6 for 3 or something or whatever. If anyone's interested in multiples, can you run the Coke ones? Yes. All right, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Let me see if there's any other Coca-Cola. See, here's a cute little Christmas one. There's some Hawaii. There's another Christmas. All right, let me see if there's any other Coca-Cola. I love Boston, Georgia, New Mexico. Oh, here's a Dollywood. All right, let me make sure there's no other Coca-Cola. There's some ships. Oh, I like this one too. This is a You know, you find the plates and things. Anyways, okay. I don't think I have. This is a top hat. Is that not hilarious? Top hat. Okay, so just the beer. I think I only have the 2 Coca-Colas. Oh, wait a minute. What's this one? This one's a Coca-Cola. And then, oh, here's a Coke. Now we're in business. This one's Watkins cinnamon. This one's a beer. Making sure. That one's a beer. Probably a beer, I guess. Let me make sure these aren't Coca-Cola. Whiskey. That one's a beer. And that one is cough drops. Interesting. Okay. And then I noticed some of these all have music notes on them. There might be like 3 of those. Here we go. Music, music. Here's another one that's music. Oh, what's this one? My hands are getting dirty. St. Augustine. This one's tinier compared to the rest. Okay, I think I got them. Let's run those. Let me move you over. Thanks, Dee Dee, for your request. So here's number 1, Coca-Cola. This one's my favorite. Coca-Cola. And then this one. Look at her face. And then this one. All right, so we'll run all 4 for $3. That is running. And thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. And then anything else, my friend, before we go? Oops. Thank you, Dee Dee. Let me get those bagged up for you. Oh, and then let's need a bigger bag. I don't have any middle size bag. Dee Dee. That one was number 23. Anything else, Dee Dee, before we head out? Or anyone else? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I'm so happy that I got to rehome some of these beauties. You're so welcome. I will be back tomorrow night in the jewelry category. It's all earrings. And then who knows what next Monday will bring. So be sure to give me a follow, bookmark my upcoming shows. I appreciate you, those that have shopped with me. Thank you, Miss Cher, for hanging out with me today. And let's go find someone to raid. I know there's only 3 of us, but that doesn't mean that we can't bless somebody with our presence. So let's go do that. Let's go raid into someone. Vintage Vibe Treasures is on. She's doing vintage decor. So there you go. Let's go see Vintage Vibe. Have a great rest of your day. I'm headed to the grocery and we will see you all again soon. Goodbye.